for a kid that's not mine. 19 effing years. And I'm paying for the college.
That can't be true.
How it can't be true?
Listen, those are just numbers. That's still after all these years, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years.
Are you
That's
serious?
your child.
Are you serious?
That's your child.
Are you serious?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Dutch the Creator, and this is Dutch Talk Fatherhood / Inside the Culture podcast, because this video will be on both channels. I feel as a culture, we need to start looking at little things like this. Little things? I don't think so. They are not little things. And me as a father, being the best dad ever, when I see things like this, it just makes me cringe, you know? And I understand that some of these things may be skits, but these skits come from real places. And I guarantee you probably know someone who is actually going through this skit, even if it's a skit. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it to you guys in the comment section. Go in the comment section. You tell me if you think this is a skit or not. But I'm gonna set it up. And this is why I don't think it's a skit. The best way you can catch somebody where, you know, they can't go nowhere is on the toilet, right? And that's why I think this is not a skit, man. And, you know, I heard the inflections in my man's voice when it came to him finding out that his 19-year-old was not his child.
My 19-year-old daughter is not fucking mine. Did you know I got a blood test for insurance?
Hold on. First of all, lower your voice.
Lower my voice?
Calm down.
Lower my voice?
Read
that shit. Yo, listen, how's that possible? How am I paying for a kid that's not mine? 19 effing years. And I'm paying for the college.
That can't be true.
How it can't be true?
Listen, those are just numbers. That's still after all these years, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years.
Are you
That's
serious?
your child.
Are you serious?
That's your child.
Are you serious?
I've been faithful to you all these years.
I don't give a shit. How about when we first met?
Look.
19 years, she's not mine? You know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy I
You are
look?
still the father.
No,
you
I'm
are
not.
still the father.
You sound effing crazy, lady. Like you sound nuts. One, that child don't even call me.
Hey.
We go to counseling to fix our relationship for a kid that's not mine.
Wait.
Yeah, you know what?
Wait,
shit.
Don't go.
I'm fucking leaving.
Tom.
No, I'm
Let's
bouncing.
Let's talk.
We are talking. It's okay.
I did a video probably a year ago where this man found out that his son was not his son. His 11-year-old son was not his son.
What's up?
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is not my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Me as a father, my daughter just turned 16 today. You know, I just came from the mall. She, you know, wiped me clean, baby. She wiped me clean. But I looked at her today and just was in awe. You know, she looks like me. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. You know, when you see your kid, you're like, whoa, you know, that's my kid. But if I found out that this precious, beautiful young lady, she's turning into a great young lady, man, responsible young lady. She's all into logic, common sense, and reason, baby, just like I taught her, just like I raised her to be. But if I found out that my 16-year-old daughter was not mine, it's going to be an amalgamation of emotions going on. On one finger, I ain't gonna say hand, on one finger, I'm going to be so disappointed. Not only in the situation, but in my ex-wife, because we were in it. Like, we were dead set in it. This is the beginning of our relationship, you know, 2009 when she was born, and we met in 2007. And, you know, at the end of the day, we were living together. We were about to get married the next year, and I will be devastated. I will look at her like I never looked at her before, that will just take my soul. And then on another finger, I would have a thought of, damn, like I cannot not be in this child's life anymore. Like it forces it forces a man to do something where he just has to still be in this child's life. This is from 1 to 16. And I would just be devastated. It would be so many emotions going on in my mind. And then I will have to just think about my other child, my youngest. She's 11. I'm going to have to take her now to get a blood test to see if she is mine. So when men go through this, I can imagine what it will be like for that. Now, that man went in the bathroom when his woman was on the toilet, and she said a lot of what a lot of women say after they're caught like this. And that is,
do you know how
You are
crazy I
still
look?
the father.
No,
You
I'm
are
not.
still the
You
father.
sound effing crazy, lady. Like you sound nuts.
she's still yours. That's still your child. You her daddy. No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's keep it real. Yes, I was, because that's what the thought was, but I'm not her biological father. And at the end of the day, me as a man, we have certain creeds, certain values, certain understanding of lineage. If I go into a situation where, I'm a stepfather, I at least have to make that decision first, and then I'll accept it, which I did with my ex-wife. She came in with a 3-year-old who is now 21 years old, and I raised that child like it was mine. But the caveat there is, whole time I know that's not my child. So I get to be free of the thought of this actually being my child, so I can have room to actually raise her as her stepfather. I call myself her father. I know she has a father, and you robbed that man of that. You robbed that man of knowing this is his child. But I just want to, get up here for a hot second. I didn't even want this video to be this long. I just want to get you guys' opinion on what you just seen. It is a lot of men out here that are going through this. There's a lot of fathers out there who are going through this. I seen another video where this guy found out all 4 of his children was not his. That is a travesty. That is an injustice. And an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. I appreciate you guys coming to the channel. If you're finding my channel for the very first time, please make sure that you hit the like button, help share the video, and on top of that, subscribe to the channels, the 2 channels I have. It is Dutch Talk Fatherhood and Inside the Culture podcast. Some videos just popped up here on the screen to get you more in depth on what I talk about on both channels. I appreciate you guys, man, and I will catch you on the next video. Y'all, peace out, and go in the comment section and tell me what you think of the story. Peace.